The topic of environmental sustainability is so important to us today. Like, as I was growing up, I always thought it to be this faraway, distant idea that was slowly approaching, whereas now after researching and seeing these drastic changes within ecosystems, it's a lot closer. This is an issue that we will face the next 50 years rather than 3 generations in advance.
We are part of the 10-person documentary production team. We recently produced a documentary called This Is Not Earth. It's about environmental sustainability and how youth can take action in their communities.
I really delved into the depths of what climate change means and what we can do as youth, as society. The entire concept of the documentary was to kind of get our audience to realize that the Earth is ours to take care of, and how we are taking care of it right now is as if it wasn't ours.
There are many ways that a person can be sustainable. We focused on transportation, our electronic and digital use, amongst others. So that's how we really phrased what sustainability meant and how we propose solutions in our documentary.
As a researcher on this team, I think that coming to see the information, the facts firsthand, seeing these images and coming across facts that were so dire really changed my perspective. The world is one organism, it's entirely one being. And I think that we have to look past borders and see how drastically what we do here in Vancouver, how it affects other places.
Climate change is happening right now. It's not something that we can start doing 10 years from now or worried about it, when we're in the workforce or when we're in government. It's affecting our health and the health of our entire generation. So smaller changes can really help make a greater impact.
We all have access to the internet, but we may not always use it to kind of research about this kind of stuff. So our hope with the documentary was to publish it on an online platform where it was accessible to everybody.
We're hoping that by doing this, we really just get to inform people about what they can do to make change and reach out to policymakers to encourage them to make changes that are really going to matter.
For many of us, sustainability is something that's really close to home and something that we value deeply. It's really small things that you can do that do matter. In the long run, when you add it up, if everyone were to try to take these actions, it could help significantly. One of the worries that I have is that the social media is desensitizing youth to the real world. I worry that this project may just stay on the screen and not really make its way into real life or elicit change. So one of my hopes for this project is really that it incites in youth the ability to create change and do something tangible about this issue.
Within this documentary, we created our own opportunity. And so literally half the documentary was filmed with our cellular devices, right, that are in our pockets. And so it just goes to show that you don't need a big camera rig, you don't need expensive budgets or big lighting and all the huge production to get your message across to everybody. You only need an internet connection, a phone, and a good idea. And so with these 3 things, you can get your message across and really just inspire other individuals within your community as well and around the globe to also do their part.